It's been a pretty long time, guys, and not gonna lie, I wanted to come back with like a pretty good game. I was trying to think, what did I want to complete on the channel, or go back to like live streaming the backlog, but instead I decided to wait for Metaphor ReFantazio as well as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so you guys might see that on the channel as well. But here we are for a live stream. It's been a long ass time. It's been like 3-4 months since my last live stream, I think. Yeah, I think, because it's October now. But yeah, welcome to the live stream for Metaphor ReFantazio. It's a game by Atlas. If you followed the Persona series or the SMT series or Shin Megami Tensei, you'll know these are some pretty good ass games as JRPGs. There's a lot of like cool elements to it where you're kind of racing against the clock, have strategic battles based off the difficulty.
I trust this will suffice.
We started with a cutscene already.
Generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah when the Dodgers and the Padres are playing all live stream.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
What is frail so? Oh.
You should have done the same.
Hey.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Damn, bro, just like make it quick. You just letting him suffer with it. He's like, please stop. I'm just old. I'm old, bro. Relax.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
And nobody
The
noticed.
blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
Okay, his armor looks pretty
We must
badass.
stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers.
He tatted
let
up on
alone
his
draw
face.
close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken
He was
too
like,
soon.
I know it was you, bro.
And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
He's like, me? Y'all gonna choose me, right? Let me know how the audio is too, if it's too loud. I don't know what he's saying, but he's spitting some fire. Talk your shit, bro. Alright, we burning books. This is going to be an interesting system for this game. Persona, we had, what was it, like, we're ripping like our mask off, right? Persona 5. SMT, we were like pretty much a demon ourselves, or like kind of like a mixture between like a demon and a human or something. This one, for those that haven't played the demo, I won't spoil it, I'll say that. So there was a demo, you could get hella hours in the demo, guys, and I've got like an hour and a half in, so I'm not even gonna use that. What up? What up?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a
Put
place
this on
beyond my
auto.
sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name?
Curiosity.
That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? I say we are cyborg.
Ah.
Because we got two different names going on, so this is not going to be what our character's name is.
Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination?
Gotta turn my audio up.
Would you call it a powerless creation?
Alright, bro. Alright. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So
What? Wrong game, bro.
this tale
Wrong game. I finished the Spider-Man stream. Alright, so we got the difficulty modes, guys. Hard mode for those that want intense battles. Regicide. A high risk, high reward mode for only battle-hardened players. What difficulty, guys? What difficulty we going with? Can we even choose Regicide? Just like blur it out, right? Yeah, you can't even select it. Alright, so we got normal and hard mode. I'll give it a minute. But we're not doing storyteller or easy. Hard mode. Alright. That's one vote for hard, so guess that's what we're gonna play on. So I believe for hard mode that the enemies just get like they get an extra turn or always get 2 turns. And then I think it's still gonna be like standard like extra damage and like more resistance from like the enemy. Alright, let's go. Now for like SMT 5.
Looks like we're in the
Nah,
clear.
we gonna keep him in the chat.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true?
I forgot what I was gonna say
The king
now.
is dead. Aye, and the guards
Friday,
more
your boy
concerned with
is
the
lit.
funeral than keeping the road safe. So now
Finished
the
up the
monsters
week
are
at
roaming
work
in
and
broad daylight.
I'm ready.
No
Ready
soldiers
to relax.
to stop 'em.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Pulled the scepter out, or the wand. As they're blinking. Alright, you ain't have to do hard in all caps. We get it.
How did they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
What you call me, bro?
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Not my book. I want to read, bro. Want to read. Don't do it, bro.
Hold it. Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Huzzah!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside.
For those that want to check out the game too, I believe the demo is available in like the PlayStation Store for. I'm on PS5, so I'm always recommend PlayStation Store. So download the demo, check it out if you want to cop the game. This type of series or gameplay like that they create at Atlas, I'm always been a fan of.
Stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey,
Oh, no.
you okay?
Can you
You
save
still
us?
got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
All right, what mission?
What mission?
Come
Oh,
on.
voice
This is
acting.
no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
You didn't answer the question though. Rada Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Some actions you can perform and others corresponding.
Let's go. Stop!
They say let's go. Happy Friday. Hey, it's been a long time, Kevin.
Watch out!
Happy Friday though. Watch out, I don't think they've noticed us yet though. Press L to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Where you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare for...
Okay.
Prepare as best you can.
Hurry!
Don't tell me to hurry. I'm already trying to get there.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh, shit! Gotta juke. Oh boy, out! Hell no. Oh, I can't run through that bush? That's some BS. Oh no.
Come and get me.
Where the hell am I going? Oh, the objective's on the map. Bro, stop chasing after me. Just why did he have like a scorpion tail? All I was trying to do is run away, bro. Why did he's chasing me for a long ass time, y'all. Good, he not in the cutscene.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
I mean, I asked what mission, and you didn't answer the question.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital. and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the Army's recruitment center.
All right.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs, or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
The music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
She like gave me like a permanent Spotify playlist to play.
Look! Over there!
It's a road, isn't it? It's a dirt road. What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight, so we gotta just run directly there.
Got a sec?
I think that's the Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. I don't want to fight those things. But I want to pick up these items.
Watch out! Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
This is bad. Alright. More animation.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Hope everybody's had a good week, though.
Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Some people might be wondering, like, you know, this Ishi or something.
Fantasy, may this faded
I don't know why
world
they
be
made the character
painted
look
anew.
very like, I want to say like ambiguous, but at the same time it still comes off like kind of feminine of a character. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory to grant thy guidance.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
Sucks, man.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Oh, heck no. Then my character's stupid ass. Here's like, yeah, I'll give you some money.
Careful!
Hurry!
You never give hobos money at all. Well,
Don't you have any
not
street
inconsiderate
smarts?
hobos, I'll say
Come on,
that.
kid!
Like, we just witnessed murder, death,
We're not tourists here.
execution,
Gotta stay focused.
and they're like, but you got some money, bro?
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
So we gotta learn about the races in this world, since this is like a brand new world that we're being pretty much introduced to. It's different from Persona, S&T, where they kind of reuse like the
Just
same
look
like
at all the
demon
different
animation
tribes.
models,
You never see
character
this kind of diversity
things.
out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Flamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Because this game has like a lot more creatures or new creatures of design. So I can't really take in any combat knowledge for like weaknesses, resistances in this game like I would for Persona or SMT. For this one I gotta kind of start fresh and figure it out. But we're playing on hard mode and they're gonna most likely teach us a lesson in being cautious.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king
Okay.
dead.
I was like, what?
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I like how they gave his ambiguous name to be Little Old Scholar. They had to let it be known that this dude was tiny.
Well,
I'm actually liking the art style more after playing like the demo for a bit.
you and the prince were pretty close.
How about you?
Anyway, getting to the capital was...
It showed me that you were playing earlier, so
comes the real high stakes
hence
part.
me asking.
You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember...
Or maybe that's still pointing to the demo.
Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
You know where you're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, press triangle. In safe areas, like towns, to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Alright. We'll start off with a save here. We got no name yet, right? Yeah, we're just traveling, boy.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been in a dungeon yet. I didn't get that far in the demo. Well, I guess kinda in the beginning, but I didn't get that far in the game, but I definitely like the art style and like the combat mechanics as well, because like we were talking about the other day, the mechanics is in this game for combat, it's kind of like a blend of SMT and Persona. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter, so many different types. This is a new game, we're gonna ask what a magic igniter is for those that didn't play the demo.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child.
Are you new to our fair city?
I don't like that
well,
facial
I suggest
design.
You keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch
Yeah,
the
I heard
eyes
that
of the
it's supposed to be
lords
like
and
a
ladies.
blend of like leveling up an
I'm getting ahead of myself.
an archetype
humble
or archetype.
Are you in the market for
and
an igniter?
you can like level it up to get its passives or skills on like another archetype to make a new build. And I think you can do that with your party members as well as they unlock those too. But I think there's limits there. Even though I like talked through that whole explanation for y'all, sorry.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Sounds good.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here.
I don't like the way she called me boy. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
Keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Always.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Yeah, we sure do. Each time I see a loading screen in any of these games, I always think back to how PlayStation talked about no loading screens. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. I'm used to this. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission, and on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Did we try talking to you? I might interest you in shop where it's no ordering.
Hey, sorry.
Shop.
Bye-bye now.
I don't know, he just looked interesting to have that box head. Big facts, alright, cool. I'm not the only one that, you know, heard that. For the longest, I was like, did I just misinterpret the message that they were trying to tell us these new systems could do? And then every game, loading screen, or loading screen. I'm like, bro.
Lying will only make us more suspicious.
I could have just stayed on the PC.
So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Yep. We some killers out here.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
An uppity one.
Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry up.
Alrighty. Dude was in there talking his shit, though.
I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I
Because the money is the motive. Yeah, I hate this captain when I first was introduced to him.
Any skills to speak of?
So, with this part of like the game, this is actually like tied to like one of the stats being boosted by 1, or either by 1 or it's like you just grow that stat better. So this one, of course, is strength, magic. This one's endurance, agility, and luck. This one sounds kinky in my head when I read it. I can take a lot of punishment, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna choose that anyway.
A lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right.
Especially because we're on hard mode too, so
Make your mark or sign your name.
I'll get extra endurance.
Literate.
All right, now we get to put our name in. So, facts. Yeah, we are Blades.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
You know your letters, do you? Like, sir.
Yes! I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Facts. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. You're listening as well. The line starts behind me. Oh. What the? Don't like how that sounded. The line starts behind me if so, or there was something you needed. Nope, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. If there's steak on the table at home, what earthly force could drag me to enlist in the Royal Army? Let's just say at my own circumstances, I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Alright, bro. We just gonna get in line. Wait patiently.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters?
Sightings.
You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others.
Sure don't.
Surely
I got
not.
2 different colored eyes, bro.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it.
Up
There's
off,
a
bro.
priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
You just got out of line, bro?
You all right?
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt it.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around.
Nah, bro, you just made me look like a punk. We ain't no punk
Don't
out
make
here.
my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder
These
igniter.
days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day.
For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Well, give me some better armor. The thing around his neck's apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Alright. A map. Royal Capital Vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only
Good
the
thing,
military could pull this together.
Good thing we know our letters and shit,
striplings.
right? So we can understand a map easily.
Is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yep. They're like, learn the land. Here's a weapon, here's a map. We're not going to give you armor, though.
We are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Show?
Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Now it's not the time to be telling me about your preferences, girl.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery.
This music is fire, not gonna lie.
The megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Put your back into it.
Well.
You good?
Guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Alright, June 2nd. If they have like regular months. Like us. We are no longer traveling boy. We are now Blades. Because they was disrespectful with traveling boy.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Everybody just looks like chicks in this game at this point.
And I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end.
Got no choice.
I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world...
Oh, that's why this book is so important to us.
Future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words.
I don't know.
When I'm down,
Kinda
when I
gay.
struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
I need y'all to look like boys and dress like boys.
You'll be a
Like,
hero.
what the hell is this?
Trust me.
I'm fanboying over a book? And you got a choker on, bro? You're like 9. Like a weird curse.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Bro, like, quit looking at me. Like, you're making me uncomfortable. Now you're side-eyeing me, bro? Like, you can't just, like, let me be in peace with my book.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. So this is like the camp we're at. Hell yeah.
This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now main due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him. Alright, let's go.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Alright. Idol's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the
Go get
royal
it, bro.
capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Yeah, probably like hella dudes died.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Right, like, bro, shut up.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
I guess,
It's interesting.
world with no
It
magic.
tells the tale of a world with no magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So
Nah.
it's describing a better world.
Unless we count technology as
Utopia,
being like
perhaps.
magic, then it's not talking about our
I'm
world.
something of a reader myself.
Technology's
but
kind of like the
that's
closest
not
thing we
the game
got to
I've read.
magic.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king.
A babe.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Yeah, we about that life.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to
Only
yourself.
because I like your friend.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part.
I'm
Speaking
a
of the
guy.
dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
Stroll.
And you are?
Alright.
That's my name.
I have that right?
That's my
It's got a certain
name.
weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the ball.
This dude being a whole punk.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory.
Yeah, bro, lead the way. Lead the
Damned
way.
if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I mean, I didn't catch her.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair
It's crazy. We're like an hour into the stream and I feel like we've barely done anything.
Then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
So now we got him as an ally. Cool, cool.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay.
All right. Palace vibes from Persona.
Here we go.
Please be careful. Our contact should be inside and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was all that time, right? You said about your ally? Yeah, true.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Let's go. Why was this door closed? We just heard all that screaming. Now y'all quiet as hell. Okay, there we go. Yo, and this enemy looks dope as hell. Not gonna lie. I don't know. The first time I saw this in the demo, I was thinking like, what if this is how like angels are supposed to look? Very like destructive, creepy looking creatures.
We have to help the survivors. Oh, damn it.
So many dead. Hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. Look, we may find some that still draw breath. Picked up the wrong controller. So we got room over here. There's like an item.
Hey, you found something.
Yeah, gotta get that medicine.
This is bad.
Alright. One of our first fights. Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Yeah, the more the merrier. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. You'll press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
There we go.
Okay.
And we got that achievement. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. We definitely are while we're playing on hard mode. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon or triangle to use skills, which consume NP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Seen at the top of the screen, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. We can go with our weapon. Oh dang, that didn't do that much. Woo! He attacked him twice. Wait, what is his name? Homo Oppo? Alright, 62. So when you play on normal mode, I think it does 69 damage.
Settles that.
Giggity.
That was the last.
We just need to get these level ups. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward still while we can. There's an area down here too. But monster though. Oh yeah, we knocked this thing up in the air like crazy. No, it's two of them. Give me that level up.
Even easier than expected.
Oh, unscathed bonus.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright.
I think that's all of them.
Gonna raise up endurance, then I'll probably raise up like magic right after.
Be careful.
I need to heal up, oh boy, because I don't like how low his health went from that first fight.
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Yup. Oh damn, we fucked that tooth up.
I chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
You thought wrong.
This is bad. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. Burn to us.
Oh, we resist fire, so we know not to use our fire skill on him.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
They did all that just to open up the door. Revival medicine. So that's a good place we went.
Wait. Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the elements of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now. Right? Manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square. There's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
That's gonna be pretty convenient.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, because you hit a little too hard.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now. Hey, you found something.
This is our chance. Let's take him away.
Get ready.
Bro, just use your weapon. Don't use all your MP.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
No, at least we're almost level 3. All these dying soldiers.
Hey.
Great find. Keep it.
Hold on.
Yeah, so far.
You.
You cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry, is that the human from earlier? And y'all, don't be thrown off when we're talking about fighting humans. These are like the shadows from Persona or the demons from SMT. We'll handle our personal matters later.
Let's hurry.
I'm all for it.
Let's give him a fight.
we'll win this. Burn to us.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I'm like, one more fight, we gonna hit level 3.
Let's push through. This is our chance. This could be our chance.
Get in there!
Let's go. Burn. A tough one.
Yeah, with your stun self.
The power of fire.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights. Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win this. Burn to us.
I just need to use the regular attack, bro.
Even easier than expected.
Don't use all your magic.
There are still some foes around.
This is our chance.
This is our chance.
Burn to us.
Now you're gonna make me use an item to have you help out with attacking.
That'll do it.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
I like how this like sneak attack hits both enemies.
The next one will fall just as easy.
And look at like all the enemies.
Okay.
Was that a 2? Thank you. Can I control this dude actually? I don't know if I can. Can I change up like his battle style? Okay. I only got one of those magma pill things. And I'm gonna prioritize using it on myself versus him. Maybe I should have used it then. The roof is just ahead. Might I have a moment? Come on, bro, we're in a rush. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away, though? Like, why do it if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. Yeah, we kind of got no choice. There's no way I'm running for now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Lend me your strength. Well, I mean, you used up all of it on these meaningless fights, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, you used up all your magic. Didn't even give us like a rest spot to like re-up on our mana.
You're right.
Let me... I gotta use that magma pill on myself. Yeah, I say that, but I'm just like, the fact that he got 7 there. What we got? I like how she has a weapon as if she's helping us out in combat, though. So this is like everybody's gear and whatnot. Alright, cool. Let's go.
Ready? Yep.
Let's see how things go, y'all.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
All right, let's try.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorlio.
Vile monster.
Damn, that did like nothing. 3 damage? Jeez, that did a lot. 40 to both of us, huh?
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
How we both take like same lame ass damage, and we can only target his body for now.
I won't hold back. Fire!
3 for fire. Jeez.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. Damn straight we can't. And yet...
Are distracted. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
1 damage.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished
I
traveler.
like that. Fate saddled.
Thy fate is crown-twined.
For those that stuck around, thank you. And this is what you're rewarded with for the game. One of the most badass
Thy path may
cutscenes.
fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Yup. We ripping our heart out, yo. Let's go. A boy out here looking like a Digimon.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Well, we found a way. The deals wind magic.
That did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. I like how they healed me up though. I appreciate it.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent weakness or scoring critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Scour.
That's it.
Boom, got weak. Hit the leg.
Hit their weakness.
Nacho, damn, bro, you did a lot of damage there. Relax.
Scour.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Spots too.
Let's go. Win. Wind! Alright, how's that?
Yeah, then you're just gonna eat your own apple. Gross ass.
What? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I
Come
can't
forth,
believe
royal
it's
soul!
its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
Damn, doesn't look like it.
Wind! A tough one.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together! If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Hell yeah.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Bro, I'm about to heal myself up. Oh damn, that was a lot. 119.
Nice dodge.
Hey,
Like they could get you with
and you
that.
fucking missed.
Forth, royal soul! Scour! Let's go! Wind!
69. Nah, bro, just keep doing that resistant skill against me. Big facts.
Still up?
We going through this MP though. But we gonna get it, y'all. We gonna get it. There we go. Ciao. I don't know how we kept doing more and more damage each turn. But like, well, I mean, that hit was 74. Borleos Apple. We got Hella EXP, AEXP, 600 mag, 800 money.
Not bad.
So rank 2 out of 20. So definitely gonna want to rank him up.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
I don't know.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
I'm like, oh, you saw that?
Look, that stroll guy is still alive.
That stroll guy.
Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Let's get the lore on this dude.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
Dude, looked like he's been through some shit.
When the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way around. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy.
And?
There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I should keep really dangerous monsters away.
Ugh.
Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both. So let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Oh, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
See.
Well...
Use it or lose it. That said, let's take rest of the day off. Good, I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Oh, hell no.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Not much choice.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story awaits.
You can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes. I could sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case.
All right. Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh? What happened?
Yeah, what you noticed, bro?
No. Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna
Pushing forward.
have to start fucking some shit up. Blue moss.
Stop!
There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you.
Got it?
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Press L2 to activate face sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue, enemies at the same level will glow yellow, and then red or higher levels. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto an enemy. That enemy will always be in view and can easily close the distance by attacking.
Give it a shot. He's got this. Push through. Push through. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Weak asses. 30 strong.
Well done.
I got one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortune can turn if you let up even for a moment. If that happens, change your tactics and fight together as one. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. After you use triangle to initiate squad battle with an enemy, after depleting its break gauge with attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced to battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight, never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. Yeah, we got your ass. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing L3. Pressing R2, assist will automatically move the curse to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Nowhere to run.
Critical hit.
Ooh, a crit. Alright, cool.
So cool.
Take this.
No need to use any of our magic.
I chose the wrong opponent. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Push through. It's useful, I say grab it.
Make sure that was all of them.
Push through.
We won't lose this
Eyes
fight.
up, novices. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Damn, that was dope.
Take this.
Jeez, that did a lot.
Held back too much.
But it's all good. I can heal us up, right?
Let's hurry on.
No choice. Through them.
This is our chance.
Oh, there's two of them.
Finish the job.
Come forth, royal soul.
I actually wanted to use fire, but okay.
Held back too much.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Level 5? Dang, as much as I use strength now.
I think that's all of them.
Kind of like the merchant there.
Okay.
Take this sword. Finish the job.
You can take a shot at their weakness.
Stay sharp.
They're dead.
Some of
I knew you had this.
Oh, what is this? Oh, snap a crit.
Finish them off.
Fairy dust picked up.
That'll do it. What is it?
I guess I'm just on the edge. I know it's funny to think being in a dirty place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed.
Pardon?
But he only has one of these. One of these. I don't know. I don't think I want to buy that. Only has 9. Oh, if you found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll sell them this stuff.
Welcome. Now then.
Oh, now I can afford this. How the hell did he get more? Like what? I don't know. Something's just odd about that. But we got enough healing.
Let's give him a fight.
Got another butterfly or moth? Oh, there's 3 of them.
Still standing.
Seeker. Scour. Just 2 left.
Only 2
Take
enemies
this.
left. Stay sharp.
Don't bite too much.
Good.
Let's go. Wind.
Last one down. Nothing to worry about.
Still standing.
Let's stay calm.
Oh, okay.
Some battles are hardly up.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe.
I was like, what the hell?
Push through. All right. How's that? Push through.
That was brilliant.
Gotta fuck y'all up.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
All right. How's that?
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Cat. This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick. Go on, finish the job.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. 2 remaining.
Down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Take this.
I know these moths be mad.
Only 1 left. Finish them off.
A tough one.
Even easier than expected.
We're
Got a
still
rank up
supposed
too.
to. Don't let your guard down.
We have the edge.
Weak ass.
Let's go. Wind.
Might as well get like the. Yep.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
All right. How's that? This battle's ours. Seeker. Scour. The next one will fall just as easy.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Hold on.
The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Yeah, sure. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself, or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? Guys just lived long enough. Kill him quick. Now we gotta fight y'all.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
We got no choice. They trying to kill me, so I gotta kill them. You did it to yourself.
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
You gonna run or what?
Igniter? Take this.
We're just fucking up the one guy. I'm being targeted. Press guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from getting turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Got no mercy for you.
Still did a lot. Formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up and down to move party members between rows.
Falling back.
So I can move back.
Wind. Still up.
Take this. Got no mercy for old trivial coming at us. Get ready. Shite.
What's that?
I can take it.
I think something's coming. Watch out!
Could do less than 40 since I moved him back to a row. Yep, 31 now.
Get ready! Here they come! Take this! It's our turn now! Hold still! Shite!
Almost a level up. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Alright, so...
What is it? Please come on. Thank you.
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. But it wasn't just my imagination to think we're being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. Maybe if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Alright, let's go.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene or risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Sounds like they won't be a problem. Let's go. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. In haste we shall move with.
However,
See about moving this. Maybe that side's better. That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air.
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Lay down your arms. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. Nah, bro. Entrance already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. Ahim, oh yes, we're well of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Our usual tactics should work.
Gotta get rid of one first. Weak ass.
Here they come! Take this! It'll stand you one day.
Falling back. Forward! I'll get some distance.
Damn you!
A tough one.
I can't believe this.
And y'all was barely worth any EXP. Shaking my head.
That should do it. They saw us! Toes, everyone!
Oop.
Yeah, nice work!
Someone's collapsed. Damn.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh,
Grius.
come on.
Or not Grius. What was his name? The captain we all hate. He was called like Haughty Captain.
What are you doing?
They see us!
I can't believe this.
I think we're in the clear.
Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. And just so y'all know, this is like all new to me. I didn't make it that far in the demo.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first.
Apparently.
The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront
I need to move my mic because it's like blocking the camera for me.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Uh-oh.
7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
He's like, maybe. Oh.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
I don't know you, bro. Like, slit his
You
throat.
played right
Let's
into
go.
our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
Oh, snap.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path.
Let's go.
Whose light reveals the king's own path.
Yup, you already know the vibes, bro.
What the? Oh, no, I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Oh, snap.
This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll the Alligators. My home and my family were
Fuck
taken
your
from
shit,
me.
bro.
I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline.
Yup, let's go.
My people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Whoop his ass, boy. Not the crowd in the back, though. Aw, shit.
Come, I will show you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his
Yeah.
living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
I think I like this motivation better than the ones that I saw in Persona 5. When they were ripping their masks off and unveiling like their true self. Diagonal slash deals weak physical attack slashes to one enemy.
Slash.
Take this.
Face your death.
I gotta go back. And then the fact that we can restart battles, so you can like kind of go through like planning out stuff better. Damn. Okay. Get off his dick, y'all.
What was that, Prius?
Wow. Wow, you made me lose a turn. True. Oh, not a critical hit.
Come forth, royal soul.
Yeah, I can't have you go down now, bro. We got another turn. Actually, let me heal myself up just in case.
Please. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Let's go. Scour.
Hopefully he doesn't target me again.
You're barely holding together.
I shall vanquish evil.
Heal up quick.
Take this.
The freedom, I can take it.
Hell yeah.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought. Take this. Louise.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Captain's uniform.
Not bad.
Damn.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Yep.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Oh snap! Increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. We got a buff.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Just like him?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
Hell yeah.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Hell yeah, bro. About to buff us up.
I see, keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no
Well,
objection.
you only had one eye to keep on him
What
anyway.
say you, friend?
Already one of us.
Already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him
Stroll.
dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Brother.
Together we stand.
The party can now study the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness the power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Damn, there's hella archetypes
Did you
to
feel that
unlock.
just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after?
Nope, not
what does
weird
this
at all.
mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy? I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier?
Hell yeah.
About how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts.
Okay, chill out. You're a fairy. I can't fuck a fairy.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Sister!
I won't lead you astray.
Now we can study the mage. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Say less.
You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Speaker, and then Persona, we were like the fool.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I have yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in assigning the archetype. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What that means is you'll need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. So we got 500, so it could be the warrior, seeker, healer, and then like the mage. What is this? He has his staff, so they want him to be the mage.
I see.
Let's see, he takes critical damage from ranged attack. Is that like the arrow skill? But half resist ice. And then we go to skills. We got bot. Oh, wow, okay. So if I want, I could make... Okay, so so the weapons is what decides like what they're gonna be carrying around. I mean, I kind of want to be the mage, honestly. I think that's what I might switch to. I might have him be the seeker.
This right here.
Its offensive capabilities pale compared to more specialized archetype. Even so, you'll find it's a versatile power that lacks any major weaknesses. Yeah, weak to fire only. Yeah, let's require that.
Of course.
So be it, following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From the sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch. Yep, I'm about to swap to mage. Hear the voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart whose tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see world without, or with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker. This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I see. This
Alright, cool. So now he equips all that. The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Yeah, so let me go to myself.
I see.
And I will switch.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Really?
This is the power of the mage soul. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land.
New skills, new possibilities.
Alright, cool. And then I assume, like, yeah, once you've studied them, you can always, like, swap back to them. Wait, what was this? We need to get him to 3, because that can up... Okay, so these are upgrade paths for him. Right? So... Okay. Interesting. So, like, there's 4... Well, 3 upgrades, it looks like. Or maybe this is going to make us choose between the different ones. Yeah, so this... Using fire, ice, and electric magic excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Yes, yeah. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped. Yep. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu.
Right.
Okay. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Heroes Incense. Fruit. Is that like the pre-order bonus? Scrolls has shapes of language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top.
That is...
Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you, but perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. Before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
Take a look.
No more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the sneaker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, mysteriously enough, of the language therein. That is the one part I am able to parse. It says, cyborg. Yeah, yeah. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though. I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Person's name.
Hang on a second.
That's really a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new? I would appreciate very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Okay. They said we could read books too. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack support. Most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of an attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetype. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths and strike them at their weaknesses. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so you can employ a wide range of abilities. Can we choose formations already?
No.
Alright, this pause menu is pretty damn fire. We go to followers, got Gallica. Okay, so they got like the lore of them there. We got our calendar. The Flames Day. We only got 5-day weeks. Okay. I'll have to read all that later. Formations. Oops. Like a lot of this I already know. Just like you're reading back over it.
That's a good kitty.
Hmm? This cat, you see.
Hero's Incense.
That's a good boy.
Alrighty.
Do make yourself at home. What would you care to know? It appears that
Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
When an archetype study can be freely channeled, similar to equipping a weapon or armor.
What would you care to know?
That's about it.
Does this worry you? That's a good boy.
Alright.
Hi, young friend. You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Alright.
What?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people?
What do you mean, you
The
people?
truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle.
Say less.
We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions. During battle, you can also use R3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to their tactics settings. Change auto battle tactics during battle. Press L1 to access the order view. Outside of that,
We've 5
yada
days
yada
until the
yada.
funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
Pardon?
Is that true? Damn it.
Sure.
Alright, we can see the level of it. Damn, that's a lot. Take a look at this. Okay, everybody's like way higher levels. Yeah, we only care about the people that are playing on hard mode. So he switched. I don't get what they mean. Update your own party based on this configuration. Interesting.
Let's go.
These come highly recommended.
So now he got weapons and shit. Magical stone used for cold storage that repels heat. Deals 100 ice damage to an enemy. Cures burn. Just in case.
Thank you.
Was there an all mage squad? I see this one was like double warrior. Oh, they're different people now. Was it each time?
Oh, definitely.
Alright. Weirdo.
I'm sorry.
Fire's our best shot, or getting something ignited to blast in. Alright, we're gonna go help these dudes out, these miners.
But
you gotta let me know how that is if you actually do end up making a all mage squad. You just have everybody in like the back row.
What now?
So we want to work on tactics. The warrior. We'll see how those go. Actually, what was it? I wanted to save. Just in case I get fucked up. I don't want to go back to 34 minutes. You know? Like boogers.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft, no different from the others. Perhaps that is what the miner was talking about before, something about the interior of this place being unusual. Fascinating. Lewis is our top priority. Don't forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're there. We're through here. Find their numbers and watch your health carefully. While moving, press up to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from a party member. Equip the archetype to heal the party. Oh snap! That's different.
Now get ready. We need to figure out their affinities first.
I'll do as I please. Help by too much.
Fire! One left. Down.
Cyclone.
We've got nothing to worry about.
Unscathed.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
I just gotta get used to that mage attack.
This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick. Understood. I've got a plan.
Now, what's the play?
We can't hit their weak spot like
I won't let you down.
Burn!
They start. They're down.
This
I knew you had this.
They chose the wrong opponent. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
This is our chance. Doesn't look like we can do anything
I'll
about
do
their
as I
weakness.
Fire!
Last one. They're down.
Cycle.
I knew you had this.
Go on, finish the job.
Hack and slash!
You hate to see it. get too relaxed. Monsters are relentless.
Oh snap!
Incoming.
Was not expecting them to hit me like that. Damn.
Trivial.
It burns.
What have I done?
God damn! Hell no. Wow, that went south fast. Yeah. Intense as hell.
Let me rethink this.
Ain't no way y'all got ball sacks on your bed. Okay, I'm trying to think. Alright. We can turn back time. Well actually let me
No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Get a power. It'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Burn.
One left. They're down.
Keep it up.
Alright, well we know that one resists.
Oh, please.
Yeah, big facts.
Wake up.
Are you prepared? Die hard.
Only one fight with pride. Finish them off and we're clear.
I gotta bring this dude back though, cause
Let's try this.
I can't have why Gria's looking like Yamcha. Great. I brought you back and then they're just gonna knock your ass out again. Great.
Someone help revive him. Burns. Grius, no. Wake
I
up.
shall vanquish evil.
I was hoping he wouldn't attack him directly as soon as I brought him up.
Can never be too careful. I'll strive for greater heights.
I don't know, I feel like I just need to keep going for that.
Someone heal them.
Oh, there's an item.
I don't like this.
Sensing Magdalene, the feeling's only getting stronger to serve him like back at the fort. Them as the fort, surely you don't mean here's a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving. Look closer, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. Oh, I'm burnt real quick. Let me.
What now?
Use that.
Good one. Let's end this.
Okay. He was down. Alright. Oh, damn. There's hella enemies. Why we got hella enemies? Ain't no way.
Might not have to.
Looks like we don't have to deal with their weakness right now.
Grasping wind. Go on, finish the job. Now, what's the play? Understood.
All down in
Leave it to
one
me.
swoop. They're down.
Cyclone.
I knew you had this.
Hack and slash. The end's in sight. Not
Great
bad.
job.
If I say
Actually,
so myself.
I should have blocked with oh boy.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
No. To the rear guard.
Well, even though they resist, I don't know.
My bleed. In the net, I call upon royal power within. Let's wrap this up.
Always comes through.
Y'all just let him get a crit on me like that? Y'all on some fuck shit.
Better be sure.
My blade is steel. Let's go. Dying won't do us any good.
That helps.
Only
In the name of warrior.
We're clear.
Let's settle Was that? That's all over. We can relax from now. Look.
Got all these paths, so we got items over here. Grand iron.
Yeah, nice work.
Nice. Here we go.
Oh damn. Is that not better than what I already got on the guy?
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, clearly.
We got this. Nice. You're gaining strength.
Ooh, I thought I dodged. Alright, at least that wasn't like a weakness. Woo, okay. Bro, relax. They need to relax. Here, what was it? We can figure out what you're weak first to. You weak to that? No.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
No weakness there. Alright. Oh, snap. You wiped out the squad. Why? Hey, he did not have to do us like that.
So, fantasy is...
Can we just restart that? Oh, y'all just load us back up to this room. Okay. But I high-key want to whoop this thing's ass.
We can't get sloppy.
I feel like they might be pretty tough.
Seeker! Cycle! No holding back!
Right on target.
Oh, we got a crit too? We got an ice scope. Hey!
Let's go.
Now we know ice is your thing. Another crit, god damn! Damn, we got an extra turn. Oh, but he missed. There we go. We got some revenge there.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I think that's all of them.
But I low-key was expecting it to like have like the levels shared. Probably should have played the demo more to figure out that it wasn't going to be like sharing like the study between them, I guess. And be purified at the church. Okay.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Come on. This battle's out.
Now get in there! Finish him off!
Seeker! Frostbitten wing! Let's keep this up. Are you prepared?
I'll cut you down. 2 remaining.
Took one out.
Let's take Bladez power.
Nice. Just one left.
No need any means necessary.
Yeah, you manually move them back.
Some battles are hard to
A new power to wield.
Increase physical attacks by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. Oh, is that why people have like double warriors? So that way they can get a higher attack boost? Yeah, I kind of wish if it just like let me automatically stay in the back.
This is our chance. Forward.
We'll win this.
Okay.
I shall vanquish evil.
I won't hold back.
I'll show you. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
In the Not done yet. Please.
Damn, I did so much.
Wolf's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
The power of heroes. Take this. Still standing.
I'm paid. Free.
Everyone get on healing duty.
Let's catch our breath.
A few left.
I knew you could do it.
So if I go to party options, oh, formation. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. That's actually really clutch. Oh, come on. He was about to get the tap. Great. Now they're about to get hella turns. Y'all are just gonna buff the attacks?
It burns.
Oh, please.
You've been burned. If you
I shall vanquish
a
evil.
lot more than usual.
I'll cut you down. Right,
Got
let's
one.
keep this up.
Seeker.
Say so myself.
Grasping wind. I've missed.
What was that, Rias?
And then you fucking miss, bro. How much attack boost y'all gonna do? Goddamn. Yeah, we dead.
I'm sorry. No, not now.
No holding back.
We turning back. Let's see if we got a better opportunity. That miss was some bullshit though.
Badly wounded. Don't push yourself so hard. Rias has taken some bad hits.
Are you prepared?
Use some healing.
Hack and slash. 3 remaining. Not bad.
Damn, that was actually a nice ass hit.
I will fight me. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
No holding back. I'll cut you down. The end's in sight. That'll do.
Always comes through. Rias is down. Someone.
That's fine. He can go down.
Rias, no. Wake up.
Fire.
Power's down.
Hack and slash. That's one.
Stroll always comes through.
Oh, please.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Burn.
Still up? Rias, no.
Warrior.
Wake up.
That settles that.
found
We're
something.
so lucky.
Endurance +3. Magla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. I bet it does. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Magla hollows out just from that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Magla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside? Not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey.
This seemed like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's like just a feeling I get. There's varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. Seems not much could seep into this room. A Magla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. A Magla hollow seems as good a term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that it's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area around it is flooded with the
Alright.
We seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. We'll find Magla hollows, which we can use for resting, so we can speak to our allies, record our travels, visit the academia. Record. Yeah, let's save this thing.
Still, though.
True.
Then...
Yep. This Magla ain't no joke. But, guys, with that said, I'm gonna end this stream off right here. I think this is a good stopping point. We made it to Unhollow. It's been like almost 3 hours for the stream. But hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like for the video. It helps with the video a lot, and also subscribe to the channel if you have yet to subscribe. But with that said, stay sharp. Later.